everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie, I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your evening to watch this video. Really do appreciate it. So today we're going to go ahead and do a empties video slash snack review, where I mention snacks that I eat and share with you guys, or even drinks that I've had, and share with you guys my opinions and thoughts about what I've purchased or have in my stash as far as my empties go. So we're gonna go ahead and use these two masks here, eye masks and the face masks, of course. The eye mask here, I got these off of a Temu haul, and it's the Maeyang Kwang Collagen Black Pearl Moisturizing Eye Mask. So the purpose of this one is to seamlessly fits the eye skin. Black pearl extract, effectively replenishing large amounts of moisture and nutrients for the eye skin. Relieve the dry eye muscles and help balance the moisture of the skin. Improve the relaxation and other undesirable eye muscle conditions. Even brighten the eye skin color. Lift the firming skin. Enhance the elasticity and smoothness of the eye muscles. Create a supple and elastic eye muscle. So I wanted to go ahead and pair this up with a mask that I thought I really wanted to go with a more pore refining mask, maybe like a peel off mask. If not a peel off mask, just a mask that kind of helps refine with your pores, for blackheads, or for whenever you've had a week where you haven't done your skincare in quite a long time, which there was a week, I think it's been like a week and a half, where I really haven't had a good skin routine where I'm constantly just doing my skincare. So I felt like I wanted to go ahead and do something like that. But when I saw us, like, okay, let me do like a charcoal mask, right? So I happened to come across this mask here. This is a volcanic ash mask. And I thought, okay, well, this could be like a charcoal sheet mask. I don't know why I put ash and charcoal together, like hand in hand. They're two different things, of course, but I don't know, for some reason that just came to my mind. So what this does, it actually it helps make your skin soft and elastic. So I said, okay, why not? I'm gonna put some eye patches that are gonna do the same thing, and I'll put the sheet mask on at the same time instead of waiting for these like how I usually do. Wait, for the eye masks, the eye patches, and then after the eye patches, I'll go ahead and put the sheet mask on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put both on while we go ahead and do this review. All right, so let me come off camera. Let me go ahead and put these masks on, and we'll go ahead and go over the reviews. All right, so give me 1 second. All right, so I'm back. Let's go ahead and talk trash, guys. All right, so far I like the way this mask is feeling. I like the scent. It's very lightly fragranced, to hardly no fragrance at all, and it's a very lightly scented. It doesn't smell like perfume. It smells just natural. It smells like it has a natural scent to it, and it's just very soothing. It has a very soothing scent, and it does have a lot of serum, which I like. This is one of my favorite brands. It's the Esfolio brand. I got this off of Shop Missy. So if you ever shop Missy, Esfolio is a good brand. All their masks from Esfolio, there we go, are my favorite. All their Esfolio masks are my favorite. Here we go, guys. Here is my trash bin. So let's go through this, and let's get this big old honker of a glass bottle. Yeah, why did I put a glass bottle in there? Well, I wanted to show you guys. I know this is not something new to you guys, especially for those who are Hispanic. Not saying, that not saying that any other ethnicity doesn't, ever drink Topo Chico. It's mineral water. It's something that I use I bought it when I first bought it. I bought it only because I was having like upset stomach. I was always having like indigestion, and this, mixed with some lime, like the green lime, and what else? Green lime, and you put some salt in there, and you put that in there, and it just soothes your stomach, your belly. It soothes you from your acid reflux or indigestion that you may be having, for something that you might have eaten. So another review, bubbly, yes. So this has become one of my favorite drinks, you guys. I have the LaCroix strawberry pineapple. I had said cherry pineapple in one of my other trash talk videos, but I had the strawberry pineapple LaCroix, which is my first favorite, which I actually just purchase all the time now. If I don't have the funds to purchase two packages of sparkling water, you know, I just go, if I only have enough to buy one, I go and choose that. I choose the strawberry pineapple one because it's just my favorite. But I'm now realizing that this is really good. I had the strawberry flavored bubbly and I didn't like the way it tastes. It has no flavor to it. It smells like strawberry, but whenever you drink it, it doesn't. This one, it tastes like raspberry, really like top-notch flavor, and I just love it. I'm looking forward to buying more of that flavor, but for the sake of these videos, you know, where I do reviews, I have to buy different flavors so that I can come and tell you guys, and I'll let you know how I feel and, you know, what flavors to get, what not to get. So far, yeah, this has been one of my favorite flavors, the raspberry bubbly and the brand bubbly. So the next thing in here that I want to share with you guys. So I have oh my god, I had this brush, this eyeshadow brush. I thought it was like too rough or whatever. So I have to retire this. I've had this for several years. I had this since I started my channel. And this is one of the brushes that I would always go to, is the Nanette Lepore brand. That's the name brand, which is Nanette Lepore, which is something I bought from Ross. It's a brush set that I bought from Ross. And yeah, so I bought that set, and this is one of the brushes that was my favorite, and it was just like one of my go-tos that would go in. But I have to retire it because now the bristles, I don't feel it on my hand, the back of my hand, but on your eye, since your eye area is so sensitive, you're able to feel like how it pokes my eye. So I just normally just use these for the eye area, you know, not anywhere else. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and retire it and just, you know, throw it away because it's already, you know, very, very worn. The bristles are already, you know, coarse, and, you know, it's losing its shape. And so I guess because it's coarse and it's losing its shape, I guess that's the reason why it's just time to retire it. And I was like, okay, yeah, because I really haven't been reaching for it like I used to. So, but yeah, that's for that. And then speaking of tools, I have this sponge here. This is from Base Blue. Base Blue sponges are, I haven't tested any, I haven't tried any of the beauty blenders, but Base Blue sponges are the best so far. Base Blue, you know, look at the shape. It's almost like a little coconut shape with a little, you know, cone tip. It has like a cone tip, and then it opens out, widens out, almost like a coconut, half a coconut shape, kind of like you know, sphere at the bottom. But this, I'm telling you, I had to get rid of it because it has mold on it already, so I have to retire it. But it's still supple and it's still long lasting. If I took care of it better, it probably would have lasted me longer, but I didn't take care of it, and so now I have to get rid of it. And I'm really sad to see it go, but I just have to let it go. So the next thing I have here are a pair of lashes. Yes, guys, now you're seeing lashes in my trash talk videos, right? It's because I really haven't had any pairs of lashes to even come on and say, hey, I don't wear these anymore, because I've thrown them, you know, I'm throwing them away. Because I've usually, oh yeah, I have. I've done the Barbie doll ones before, the ColourPop Barbie doll ones. I've done a review on those, and I've shown it in one of my trash talks. So I have been doing eyelashes. So, you know, so yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I have been doing eyelashes. You can see like all of the glue gunk on the band. You know, it's really thick already on there. It's gotten so thick to the point where it's, you can see it whenever I do my eye looks. You can see how ugly they look, how clumpy they look. I even got some I even got some glue on the actual lashes. So it also doesn't give a really good, they don't look good. They don't look good when I put them on. So I was like, it's time for me to retire these. There was another pair of lashes as well, along with these, that I retired, but I don't know what happened to them. But these for sure, time to retire them. You know, I don't know how many uses I got out of these, but yeah, they didn't look as flattering as they did whenever I first got them. And after so many uses, they just kind of, like I said, they tend to start to have, like, the glue starts to stay on there, and they start to get, it starts to build up. In other words, the glue builds up, and then you get glue on the lash as well, and it just doesn't look good. You just see like little beads of glue on the lash, and it just doesn't look pretty. I found the other set of lashes. Okay, they're stuck together. So let me go ahead and unstick them. Let me show you. Again, the clumping with the glue already on the lash band, the clumping of the glue. And they look so fake, so false. They don't even look real. You can even see how shiny they look and glossy in the light. And this is what I've noticed about these lashes. And this is what I got in one of my Lash Scoop subscriptions, or Lash Scoop type of lashes that I would purchase, you know, when they had like a sale. They're like 20 for like a, you know, they're like $1 each, you know, 20 for 20 from Tribe Beauty. But Lash Scoop was the sister company for the lashes, and they look, you can tell they're like so cheap. They look so glossy, so you can just tell they're fake. Like when I try to show you like my finishing looks, you can see how glossy they are. And then at the top where the band is, you can see where you can see the band, and then it also looks as glossy, and also looks like they're so fake. They don't look like they would actually look like they go well with your natural lashes when you put them on top. You can actually see, like, you can actually tell like these are just really fake. So that's the reason why, you know, I'm retiring these as well. And then I cut them too short. So I was using them for the outer corner of my eyes, you know, and halfway through the center of my eyes. So that's the reason why I'm also retiring them, because they're not big enough for me. I cut them too short. So, all right, the next thing I have in here is, okay, look how much pencil I still have in this. How big this pen, how much product is on this pencil still. It's like I hardly even wore it. I wore it and I sharpened it several times, but each time I sharpen it, it just keeps breaking off on me. It keeps breaking off and breaking off and breaking off. It doesn't smudge off. It breaks off, you know, like it just breaks off. So I said, you know what, this is just probably this is just old. It probably lost something that was, you know, something that was keeping it, that was preserving it, and it just lost the preservation of the, you know, of the ink in the pencil. So, because it just kept breaking off. It didn't even feel like, you know, when I try, you see, it even crumbles. As you can see, it's starting to crumble. It crumbles now. So yeah, it's a lot of little bitty crumbles. It crumbles, it breaks off, and then it just crumbles. So I was like, you know what, this is no good anymore. It's my Knobby Gel Eyeliner Pen, waterproof, Ocean Blue, GE07. That's what this is. So I'm retiring it, you guys. I'm gonna keep the cap, because I think I have another liner in there that needs a cap that I just, you know, lost. I lost it, so I'm gonna use that cap. But yeah, I'm decluttering this. And then, so the next things are just sheet masks that I've worn. And well, first let me go over these cleansing wipes and makeup removing wipes. So let me go over these with you guys. So first of all, my favorite These are my favorite. C'est La Vie, like I said, they're hit or misses when it comes to the products, and I think C'est La Vie, their cleansing wipes, their makeup cleansing wipe, makeup removing cleansing towelettes, are like one of my favorite ones, next to the Neutrogena. Neutrogena is one of my top favorite makeup removing wipes. So that's, I will never trade out my Neutrogena ones. You know, they've gotten expensive, so I haven't been buying them, but I'm trying to use up whatever I have already. So that's the reason why I use this one already, because I'm trying to get rid of what I already have. And this is in the scent Cactus, and it smells so good. It smells fresh and clean. It's a healing and enrich. It says it heals and enriches. And guys, this really does take off a lot of your stubborn makeup as well. Not as well as my Neutrogena ones that I normally would go to, but you know, darn close. And I love them. I love them so much. I like this brand, guys. I recommend you guys getting this. I got these off of a subscription box that I used to get. I don't get it anymore. But if you ever find any that are C'est La Vie makeup removing wipes, don't give it a second thought. Just grab them and get them, because they're good. You know, I'm giving you my honest review. I've had them, like I said, I had a subscription, and they're always sending me these makeup removing towelettes and different scents. You know, different scents, and you know, it also says different benefits or purposes of what they were for. So I'm telling you, I've reviewed them already, and they're good. They're the best. They're one of the best makeup removing wipes I've used before. So now these two here are from Base Blue. One of my favorite brands is Base Blue. I'm realizing that a lot of Base Blue products are one of my favorites. Just like I discovered, you know, Kapari being one of my favorites, that I didn't even know they were my favorite brand. You know, until you start until you start using your products, and which is good. You know, when you start using your products, you start to realize, you know, what's becoming your favorite. And I never thought that I was ever going to be a fan of Base Blue, because for one reason, I never heard of them. Just like I've heard of Kapari, but it was just never popular to me. But just because it's not popular doesn't mean it's not good. So this is what you open up at night before you go to bed, is the makeup removing wipe, and it's it has a wet and a dry side. So the dry side is the cleansing wipe, which is this one here. This, when you open it up out of the packaging, when I rip this open, it's dry. So they come in a set. There are two. It's a wet and dry box. So you're getting the makeup removing towelette, which is, oh, it was really good. I gotta give it to them. And it's thick, and it had a lot of makeup removing you know, fluid in it already, that, or liquid or serum, whatever you want to call it. It had a lot of it in it. You know, I had a lot of it on it, on these wet makeup removing wipes, and it actually took off a lot of my stubborn makeup, like just like the C'est La Vie ones. I think these also came close, and they were pretty thick. So the C'est La Vie ones, I had to keep taking a lot of towelettes out, you know, to get my whole face finished of cleaning it, right? So, but with this one, I just needed one wipe, and it just took everything off, because that's how thick it was. That's how much product it had in it, you know, to be able to take off all your makeup. So that's the reason why I was really happy with these. I was impressed with these. Now this one, like I said, it comes out dry. And this one is good for sensitive skin, and believe me, this one has like no scent to it at all. When I thought what you do is, because it's dry, you have to wet it. So when you wet it, you just, and not that it was like, it says it's a water active cleansing wipe, gentle to use on sensitive skin, remove excess oil and refresh skin. So I thought it was like it'll lather up, foam up, or lather up, and then you'll have like, you know, you're able to use it as a facial cleanser. No, these are just cleansing wipes. So it just got rid of, like what it says, any excess oil and anything that, like any dirt or anything like that, you know, that your skin might have from the makeup removing wipe that didn't get everything out, and you have not cleansed your skin. That towelette was able to get rid of anything that was excess. So then after that, I would just suggest to go ahead and wash your face than actual facial cleanser. Let's start with the eye patches. I have one here by the brand Tony Moly, the I'm Lemon. I love these, guys. These are brightening, but I love these because they have a two-layered eye patch. One has like rice paper type of texture, which is like the biocellulose type of eye patch or mask, and I like the way it felt, where it felt like a second skin underneath my eye patch, under eyes, sorry, eye patches. And then the other one was like just like a regular tissue type, like this mask tissue type of, you know, eye patch. And what would happen is that has so much serum that I was able to put the other eye patches in there and let it soak up the serum that was in there, that was left in there, and I just put them on and I just let it seep into my skin until they dried out. They dried out and I took them off. And then the next eye patches I have here, these are the ones that I was kind of like, I don't know how they did for me, because they were clear and they felt like plastic. And so these are the Flash Patch Patchology Restoring Night Eye Gels. They're okay, I guess. It was only one, so I can't really give you like my review on them. Just that when I put them on, they were clear, you know, and they were like plastic, not silicone or anything like that. It was like plastic. It was like, they felt like that thick, like that it wasn't a thick plastic, but it felt like a soft plastic. And I don't know how it gripped underneath my eyes, but I know I put like a mask over the clear patches, so I don't know how to feel about these. I can't really give you my full opinion about them, just that they were okay, and you only had to put them on for like 5 minutes or more if you wanted to, and just throw them away. So that's the only good thing about these, that you can wear them for 5 minutes and just take them off. But as far as the texture goes, like I said, it was plastic. It wasn't silicone or anything. It was plastic, and it was a soft, flimsy plastic, and then they were clear. And I think I don't know if it had serum on it or not, which I do not remember. I don't think so. I think it was I don't know how it just stayed underneath, how it latched onto underneath my eyes without having me to put on that mask over it. But anyways, moving forward. So this mask here, I thought it was like a lavender mask, but it's not. It's an herb essence mask. I didn't really like the scent of this. I mean, I think after a while, after putting it on, you know, because when you first take it out of the bag, I mean, it's the Esfolio. It's the Esfolio brand. So I started to like it after I put it on my face. I liked it because the scent wasn't as strong, but it had a really strong herb scent, almost like weed type of, like, you know, when you go outdoors and you cut the grass and it smells like that weed grass or something. It had like some kind of scent, like some kind of plant scent to it, and I didn't really like the way it smelled when putting it on. So that's why I didn't recommend for anybody who are sensitive to fragrances to purchase this, because it does have a strong scent. Whenever you take it out of the package, you put it on, the scent starts to disappear. And this is supposed to be moisture and nourish deep into your skin. This is supposed to be to keep the skin moist. So, and it's supposed to be conditioning also, and it's supposed to be rich with nutrition. So, and it also helps soothe. So it was a soothing mask. So it was okay. I liked it. After I put it on, it's a rayon textured mask, just like the one I have on, rayon. 100% cellulose rayon, 100% rayon cellulose. But yeah, so I liked it. I just didn't like the scent. I probably would purchase it again for the simple fact, because, you know, I like that brand, and it's never failed me. So that's the reason why I say I probably would purchase it again. Because like I said, the scent did go away, because I know I said I'm not going to ever buy this one ever again, because I thought it was lavender, but it was actually herb scent. But anyways, moving forward, we have the watermelon hydrates and relieves. It didn't smell like watermelon, guys, when I put them on. This is from the brand C'est La Vie. And I thought I was going to have like that scent. It's, you know, the watermelon scent to it. But it didn't. I mean, it was fine. It was okay. Not my favorite. But I don't know if I don't think it left a good enough impression for me to even buy it again from that brand, C'est La Vie. I think it was better than most C'est La Vie masks that I didn't like in the past. See, I can't even remember the impression that I had on it. You know, but this one here, the Dream Garden by Face Tori, the chamomile, it's the calming and hydrating facial sheet mask. This one is really good, guys. It was a waffle tissue. It was the waffle tissue type of mask. And I really liked the way that really left my skin. I liked the way it felt on my skin. It was thick, and yeah, I still had a lot of serum left on the waffle tissue. I guess because the waffle texture of the mask kind of kept it in, or maybe my face it just had so much serum that my face probably said, okay, this is just too much. I cannot take all of it in. So, but I love it, guys. I love this mask, and I thought it was sweet because it says the Dream Garden. You know, it almost reminds me like, you know, springtime kind of theme. So that's the only reason why I got it. But that's my review for everything in this basket. Let me come back. Let me come off camera, take this mask off, come back on, and let you know how I thought, or how my skin feels, how I feel about these eye patches that I'm wearing as well. Yeah, so I'll be right back as soon as this dries up. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. So I really did like the way the mask felt. Yes, I really enjoyed this volcanic ash mask from Esfolio. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on another one. Really do like it, enjoyed it, and I really do recommend it for those who have sensitive skin or sensitive to fragrances. Now, the eye patches, last time I wore them, I was having like an irritation underneath my eyes. It felt like it started to burn, but don't let it alarm you. I realized that it happened to me last time, and I felt like there was something wrong with the eye patches, but really I think it's just the effects of like the properties it's supposed to have. I guess the properties of this eye patch really kind of gives you that stinging sensation. So I left them on for those 20 minutes, and underneath my eyes, I don't have any kind of redness or anything underneath my eyes. You know, any red puffiness or any red patches underneath. I had it on for like 20 minutes. I did feel the sensations like, okay, maybe I need to take this off, but no, it was fine. So I think it's just the fact that maybe the properties of the eye patches, you know, causes you to have some kind of like sensation, you know, like lip plumpers do. Maybe that's what it kind of had for your underneath the eyes, to kind of plump your, you know, get rid of some of your inflammation, you know. I don't know, but yeah, that's my second time wearing them, and I felt the sensation again, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it's normal to have that sensation, or maybe not. I mean, they're not expired or anything, so I think those would be good for like whenever I do my giveaways. So yeah, they didn't have much serum though. That's the only thing about them that didn't have much serum. I don't know why. I don't know why they're dried out. They're not even expired or anything. So, but that's the only thing I can say about them. I mean, I put them on, you know, I'm not gonna say I won't put them on again. They're just not my favorite. Like I said, I probably put them in giveaways just to share them with you guys, because I really don't have that many left of those eye patches. So if I do have a giveaway, I'll be putting, you know, if you see those in your bag, so just never mind that. If you start to have that sensation and you don't feel comfortable, or you don't like the way it feels, maybe there's something in there in the ingredient that really kind of maybe irritates me, but it might not irritate you. But it didn't leave me any harm. There was no harm done to my skin. It's not red. you know, or anything. I'm not having to go to the emergency room or anything like that. I'm still able to see. So, but thank you guys for taking the time out every day to watch my video. I do appreciate you guys, and I love you all. So I want you to like, share, subscribe, comment. Yes, and I'll see you in my next video. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload another video, and then that way you'll be seeing, you know, more content of mine. You know, you'll be seeing my collabs, you know, any collabs coming up, any eye looks that I create with eyeshadow palettes, you know. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.